So the interesting thing right now to note, Emma, is that the teams from the Western Cape, UCT 1-5 right now, when it will be truly wonderful for them to pick up a second win in this tournament. University of the Western Cape have not picked up a win. Casing with the 3 to open the quarter. Mapurisa looking for options. Bophela against Gerdes. Shot clock at 9. Piri. Well, the shot can't go down for Joshua Piri. Lewis Mdawung brings it down for Tuks.
On that last possession then, where Bophela made a nice pass to the corner, yet he cast towards the ball and he takes his defender to the ball as well, to his own teammates.
Well, Geldenace couldn't finish, and that gave an opportunity for UCT to run. Mapurisa with the ball in his hands, and now finding himself at the free throw line. So critical right now, Emma, in this fourth quarter. Free throws are going to be make or break for either of these teams.
Most definitely. This is the time where you need to be making your free throws.
Gising with the rebound, the takeaway by Mapurisa.
Well, if you remember earlier in the game, it must have been in the first quarter or second quarter where I said Shine and Odilande, they need to stay out of foul troubles because they're going to need them down the line. Right now, Odilande has to sit because he's already sitting on 4 fouls. So UP is in a lot of foul trouble right now.
Well, free throw shooting and fouls are going to be critical for both of these teams. And it remains to be seen which of the two are wary of that fact. Turnovers as well can be added to that equation. Quick advance of the ball down the floor. You've got to love that ball movement by Tuks. They have a 5-point lead over UCT. Bingandadi wants the screen. Bingandadi on the slice. The pass to Bophela. Count that basket.
Beautiful pass, beautiful finish. All around exciting basketball.
Bophela at the free throw line with an opportunity to complete the 3-point play, bring UCT within 2. They can't complete the 3-point play. Still a lot of time on the clock, 8:20. Casing.
UCT still haven't adjusted the defense. They're still sitting in zone defense when they are being hit from outside because UP starting to shoot as well. They're running breaks on them, but they're remaining in their zone defense.
Well, they were moving that ball really well. Tuks on the perimeter, and then the quick reversal and finding the ball into the low post to Shine. Can't complete. The free throw sequence. So it's still a 5-point lead for University of Pretoria. And a change as well has been made. Nicholas Rethman checking out of the game, and Chang Katere into the game. Well, that was a blocking foul. Missed badly by the official. Lewis Mdawung clearly impeding the path of Tinotenda Mapurisa. And the UP get a reprieve. Brandon Dick on the drive, the kick to Geldenace. Gising. Geldenace.
Right here on that possession there. Geldenace, had somebody in his face. He still insisted on taking the shot. Yet he had Shine, who's being finishing very well inside. You know, I want to say wide open, but Sheena is not calling for the ball.
Sheena double teams, looking for Giesing.
Sheena's numbers for this game have been very interesting. He's sitting on 26 points, 14 rebounds. Some strong numbers.
Well, with that 26, Emma, your sentiments are that he should be getting more touches, and that relies on him calling for the ball. Bophela on the drive, drawing the foul.
Bophela's numbers also, they're equally interesting. He's got 27 points, 18 rebounds. So right now it's the Sheena Bophela type of game.
UCT looking for their second win of the tournament, and also an opportunity to cause a major upset for Tuks. And Tuks as well looking to separate themselves from that 4-2 pack. That 4-2 pack occupied by UKZN, Wits, and VUT. UJ, of course, are sitting atop of the pack with a 5-1 record, so leading the standings. Brandon Dick from outside. Three short. Geldenace in and out. Longer to Sheena.
UCT is not boxing out a game. I mean, it's a two possession game. Very close game. You have to put your body on somebody. You've got to limit them to one possession.
Sheena, 1 of 2. And makes it a 5-point Tuks lead. Fernandez. Mapurisa, 10 on the shot clock. Mapurisa on the drive, looking for the scoop. Giesing with the defensive rebound.
Mapurisa was actually out of control there.
Giesing from the baseline. Katere to Fernandez. Fernandez 1 on 2. Bophela picks up the loose ball. Can't get the roll, but a foul called.
Bophela goes to the line for his 2 free throws. The importance of making that first free throw, guys. That first free throw is very important, because then if you miss it, it puts so much pressure on you to make the second one.
There was a follow by Peary. Brandon Dick down the floor. Ball goes out of bounds and blocked. And that was a quick retreat. Sheena around Redman.
Strong move. It looked effortless.
UCT looking like they run out of ideas. Fernandez throws it away. Longe on the advance. The reach on Katere. The foul called. And it'll be Tuks basketball. Well, still some time on the clock, 5:34 to play. And a 7-point lead for University of Pretoria, and coach Damon Jones of UCT with the timeout.
It's time for boys to come in. Jamal, that attack will be score for you. It's now time where we're going to take on this now to make things work and not depend on that. By that, finding your teammate. By that, playing defense first. We change the defense to a half-court man now. So when you go on the court now, no, you're on defense. Find the guy in the post, and there should be a helper. Someone help, and help the helper. I'm there with Japan down the court. All right? Let's go.
So we heard there Coach Jones of UCT telling his players that they need to change their defense. They're now going to go into main defense. Let's see how UP then responds to that.
Shine, another catch underneath and a strong finish. 9-point lead now for Tuks University. Bopela inside.
Nice, strong move.
Yeah,
I like
very
how he's
strong.
using his shoulders there. Push off the player.
Geldenace on the attack. Giesing. Shine, blocked by Rethman. Rethman again. This time draws the foul. And it'll send Emmanuel Shine to the free throw line.
Shine makes his first free throw, and he doesn't have to go for the second one.
Bopela forced into a turnover. Geldenace reverse laying. A sweet pass from Brandon Dick.
Geldenace is running the floor very well. He's giving his teammates options down the floor.
Terrace step back three. Shine with the rebound. Geldenace drive inside, follows up his miss. Call for the travel. Changes. Nicholas Rethman checking out of the game, and Tinotenda Mapurisa checking into the game, and UP as well make that change with the captain Gerdes back in the game. Geldenace will take a seat. Mapurisa picking up. Pindangadi blocked by Gerdes. Appealed for foul. And the official Musidi calling for Bingandadi. Looking to have a word with him. Bingandadi truly disappointed by the no call.
UCT on the other side there, when they're playing offense, it's like 5 men out. The middle though is wide open. They need to have cutters because they're able to pull and stretch that UP defense out.
Longe, the finish on the offensive rebound. Bopela now taking matters into his hands. Longe picks up the foul. Basket will not count. Denman Jones appealing for the basket. The Tuks with a 13-point lead.
Bopela makes his first free throw. And he's good for 2 points.
Shine on the drive.
Strong move, but he needs to finish.
It's a scramble for the ball just underneath the UCT basket. And it will be UCT basketball. quick inbounds. Giesing with the deflection, picked up by Shine. So that defensive pressure. Brandon Dick rattles in the three. That's a dagger three. Pushes the lead to 14.
UCT has struggled to adjust to this man-to-man defense that UP has brought on. They have become unsettled, they're panicking, and they've stopped playing defense. We have a timeout on the floor. UCT is called a timeout.
Change the defense. The first thing we do is we walked and they scored. We walked and they scored. That's disappointing, gentlemen. Last 2.5 minutes, put up a fight. Put up a fight. Not come down the court and throw the ball away like that. On their press, it's simple. We practice this. Inbounder, 2 on the free throw line, 1 high and 1 gone. Mucha's gone. Screen away, find each other. Stay lateral behind, go down the court. Pass, 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 attack the press. We forget to play basketball. Come, gentlemen, final push now. There are no more timers left. Let's push up higher. Let's push up higher on defense. Let's go, team.
Again on 3, 1, 2, 3.
We heard there coming from Coach Jones telling his players that they have worked on this play in practice where they're breaking their press, that they should know this. And also on defense, they need to push the UP defense higher just to apply a little bit of pressure. So that means sense of urgency right now.
Well, UCT under some pressure now and looking to make a strong close to the tournament in the 2019. Bingandadi can't finish underneath. Got Brandon Dick under some pressure, but able to push that ball out. Longe back to Dick. Shine, the scoop is short and loses the handle. Ball goes out of bounds. And UCT now with the basketball. .16 lead. Katere, air ball. And we still have more than 90 seconds to play. Giesing wants the ball from the wing. Shine on the inside, there's the give and go. Giesing short on the layup. Bingandadi on the drive. Spills to the floor. And that'll be 2 shots at the free throw line, but that was a strong take by Muta Bingandadi. Gerdes, the captain, checks out of the game, and Liam Hayward checks into the game, the number 14 for Tuks. Brandon Dick, pull up on the 3. Can't get it to go. A scramble for that ball. Hayward comes away with it, but throws it away. Popela picks it up. A whip pass down the floor. And Bingandadi short on the 3. And truly, Emma, if we have to summarize this game, UCT going away from what they did so well in that first and second quarter. And one of those things was really playing some tight defense and crashing the boards. But we saw a player like Muta Bingandadi, the number 11 for UCT, hitting some timely outside shots and that gave UCT a chance in this game, but in the second half they've moved away and it's all unraveled in the fourth.
Yes, so I mean, we saw them come out to play. The first 2 quarters, they took their game to UP, but UP also obviously responded because at the half time, you know, the game was tied at 55 apiece. They started, you know, having gaps somewhere, like, you know, beginning of the fourth quarter, moving away from their strategy, going back to, you know, what they did initially in the first quarter where they were not boxing out, and then Sheena obviously punished them on that. But be that as it may, you know, I still feel that they played good basketball. They came out to play today, you know. They're leaving everything on the floor as far as I'm concerned.
A loud roar of approval from the Tuks bench. And the one thing I've been impressed about Tuks this morning is they've truly been able to withstand any type of pressure from UCT, and it all started with their ball movement.
It started off as slow. It was really slow in the beginning, but then they turned it up when it mattered.
Mapurisa to Pottinger, and that will be the final possession for UCT. A valiant effort indeed for the University of Cape Town, but a hard-fought, grind-out victory for the University of Pretoria. And they pick up a win. They move up to 5-2, and that will put them at number 2 in the standings behind UJ. And scores at full time, UCT 65 and University of Pretoria Tuks 81.